You can call yourself an engineer at the broadest scale. You can call yourself a biomedical engineer, which is more focused, and then I can call myself a biomechanics person or a biomechanical engineer. Tissue engineering, as you may or may not know, is just utilizing cells and constructs within a lab to build tissues that are then used in replacement surgeries.
Yeah.
So the biggest example is in coronary artery bypass grafting, where you may not have a saphenous or memory artery that you can use in a patient to treat the blockage. And so it'd be nice to have something that is functional in those positions, and materials like this actually fail miserably.
Yeah.
Still would take this material, in this case because it's thermally sensitive, it becomes much more compliant at higher temperatures. So we'd heat it up, crimp it down, put it in the catheter, push it in, pull the sheath off, and then use actually heated balloon or some other mechanism of heating, whether it be induction heating or otherwise, to thermal form this material into this aneurysm on the inside. In the same way that you're doing this, only you're not using, well, this is temperature sensitive, but it's a different type of temperature sensitive material. And then also in diseases where that organization becomes unbalanced, which aneurysm being one, studying the progression of those changes. And so we have several devices in the lab that allow us to assess the macroscopic properties of tissues, but also look at the ultrastructure or microstructure of those tissues to get a connection between what happens macroscopically and what's happening microscopically in terms of how they're put together. My lab is devoted to kind of under two larger umbrellas and then lots of little projects underneath. The two main umbrellas, one is structure-function relationships in soft tissues, and the other is in device development, medical device development. What I love about biomechanics is that you can utilize, and really my lab is demonstrates this, is you can use tools and expertise that's been developed for over 100 years in mechanical engineering, even longer than that, of course, to solve problems that are related to human health.